And I mean, 2020 didn't happen.
With that losers run, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
After Kurama dunked him a bunch.
Yeah, right. Literally. I forgot about that. Yeah.
That's like, I think the only time Leo's ever been 3-0'd.
Yeah, and he like took it like a champ. He's like, yeah, he just played different. He was good. Like straight up didn't cheese, didn't do nothing.
There was a Twitter thread going around about like what set haunts you forever. Leo said there isn't a single ultimate set that haunts him forever. Not one.
I bet not. Believe him.
Yeah, I mean, when has he ever been unclutch, you know? Like, he's lost some tournaments, but it wasn't like a clutch thing.
No, yeah. It was, yeah. Wow. No, he is. Yeah, just game 4 Leo.
Yeah, I mean.
Legendary.
Mars has taken some tournaments, even like Tweak's beating him, but it was like, it wasn't like it was a thing where it's game 5 and he like messed up a confirm or something.
Right, like if there's someone to clutch it out, the game-winning shot, if you will, it's going to be Leo. It's going to be Leo. But not Leo.
It sure isn't going to be the Aegis player that gets hit once and dies off stage.
No.
Like, that's the one thing that keeps me from like wanting to play the character more seriously, because I really like Xenoblade 2 and I like both of those characters a lot. But like, sometimes you just die at 0 from one wrong decision. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to live my life like that, thanks. I'll go back to pressing spin and up B.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Oh no, this is a matchup.
Villager?
Oh, this matchup is bad for Villager. Falco gets to send a reflector halfway across the stage and say, go away.
That's true.
Evanescence? 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 Oh, yeah, that's true, they can't hear you. Silas is making you look like an idiot on commentary. But you know who's not an idiot is someone picking Falco in the Villager matchup, which is Syphir.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully Evanescence can bring it to life, because right now he's already at 80%, getting some damage, but like you said, that reflector's going to be a problem. Like,
even in Smash 4 when Falco wasn't as good and Villager was very good, this was a bad matchup for Villager.
And that's saying something.
But so far, I mean, Evanescence is doing a good job of playing around that reflector, keeping it relatively even, gets the tree bait.
Uh-oh, okay, wait a minute.
Okay. Oh, that would have been a huge first stock if he got that bowling ball.
Yeah, didn't they probably side B? That was very aggressive on Syphir's part, but it worked out.
Yeah. Evanescence is really showing his stuff, though, like in this first stock. I've never seen him play before, and I like the way he's playing the matchup so far.
And he started off like slow, too, so like to get comboed and stuff and to come back is great. And yeah, down air to back air. That'll do her. That'll do her.
That's such a swag confirm, too.
Falco is just all...
He is a swag character in this game, I will say that. But getting the axe and it didn't kill?
Good DI? Yeah.
Giving him like the false sense of hope there. Just really making sure you line it up well.
Good dodge of the up tilt.
Almost got another tree hit.
I like the way he's playing tree. Very weird. Like, not going aggressive with it.
He's using it like Snake C4.
Right.
Like where he plants it and like makes you forget about it and then waters it when you least expect it.
Oh man, reflecting the pellet and no. You're not dead though.
You're not dead. But you are going to be
Yo, chill.
Yeah, Cyber's he's going in now.
That was sick. Falco's down air is so freaking cool.
Like, what do you do about that as Villager? Because he can just jump over you in down air. Not getting the kill with the up air just yet, but this down air is giving Cypher so much mileage already.
Oh man, good dodge with the balloons. That could not have been easy. And he's got to take advantage. Oh, what would have happened if he would have ran into that tree after he reflected it? What do you popped up? Does it affect the grow?
Not sure. I mean, there's a growing hitbox.
Okay. Yeah.
But
can it?
But can it? It's just it's such a quick option to just be able to automatically reflect whatever Villager throws at you. But at the same time, he doesn't even always need it too with that approaching down air. Like,
yeah, for real. Yeah, I don't see Falco's go like down air like he is right now, but like with this MU, it kind of works.
Like, what is Villager gonna do about that? Up tilt is committal and laggy.
Right.
Up air, you're not just gonna be able to like do it.
Maybe try the nair, but
maybe,
yeah.
Either that or like just get out of the way, like just bait it in.
Right. Roll, get out.
But
oh man.
Evanescence is definitely playing that game of I'm gonna keep you away when you're right in front of me, and isn't like counteracting the fact that you can go behind or above. But that's going to take it for sure. Yeah, it just looks so hard.
Like, when Villager's off stage, you think, oh, his up B's so good, he can come back. But with Falco, he's popping balloons. He's a party pooper.
Yes.
He's trying to, he can just keep up with
Is
him
it
so
your
well.
birthday? I don't care.
Don't care. Happy birthday, kid.
Welcome to the real world, kid. You think your debt to Tom Nook is bad.
Falco is an adult, and he's here to spread the word.
The bird is the word, yeah.
No.
Wait, were you not setting up for that?
No, but like the way it worked out, all right.
Yeah, that was a little...
Walked into that. Okay, I don't know if he has any secondaries, but he played that well. That's what sucks.
It didn't feel, yeah, you didn't even feel like you played bad. Is he making a me? Please don't tell me he's making a me. Okay, he's switching stages.
Hollow Bastion. Ah, with Falco though? Where you gonna, you're not landing on that platform. Falco Nair? Any multi-hit really?
To change of scenery. Like, I really don't understand, like, yeah, so I lost on Smash Bros. Time to counter pick to the same stage but prettier.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah. Yes,
like, I guess the top blast zone is higher. I think the blast zones are a little bigger overall. But that's about it.
I don't think people talk about enough. Like, everyone talks about Sora, but how about the stage that came with Sora?
It's rad. It's super rad.
A legal stage, like and that's super cool, and everyone's pretty much down with it. The only the thing like they argue about is like hazards on, so the 1v1 changes, which I don't think we should do hazards on, but
I'm all about it. I want chaos. I want to see platform move.
He said chaos.
I mean, every character matters in this game, so I might as well have fun on the stages I'm playing them on.
True.
But, all right, so far, starting off very similar to that game one. Evan Interest is keeping him out well, gets the axe out of shield. Okay.
Wait.
Okay, nice tech.
What? What, you couldn't attack? Okay. He made it back though. He made it back.
We're okay. We're okay. Getting in there.
But the axe into the pellet. He used the pellet to stop the side B, which caused him to call in lower and just juggle them.
He
nice.
finally does the anti-air on the down air. Syphir been using that, having a lot of mileage out of that dare, but having Interest finally counteracting that, getting the first stock and getting the lead, which is, I don't know if it's necessarily that important in this matchup, but like still good to have.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Are you dead?
He might be dead.
That was such a good recovery.
Interesting. Nope,
That's one of those where you had to do that. Like, you can't go to ledge there.
No, you're going to be, yeah, absolutely. It was like, it was great at the last second.
I call that taking the smaller L.
Yep. Sometimes, yeah, like taking combos, you just got to roll with it and get ready for the next interaction. But playing on point, changing it up a lot, just kind of playing around Falco, baiting a lot more, and attacking his full hops. You're going to be up in the air, I'm going to punish it with up air.
I also just like, obviously the Nair usage killed him there, but I think he's been a lot more patient, waiting for Falco to hit his shield, and then counteracting, which I like. So Syphir's got to figure this out. He's down quite a bit, but like as Falco, even with this stock deficit, like he can bring it back just like that with one conversion. But Evan is just doing everything he can to make sure that doesn't happen.
Yeah, combo game on point, definitely. And punishing the reflector. He's just doing a great job. He's playing around Falco very well, and I'm loving the adaptation. And Syphir's still just trying to find his attack option. Last time it was down air, but he can't find anything to really work this time around.
I also really liked how he had the wood in hand just to throw it and bait it out. And then, so that way when the reflector comes out, it's no harm, no foul. I got hit by a piece of wood. But all right, here we go, Syphir. Here we go. So, but off stage again against this bowling ball, just barely clips through. Gonna need an up tilt conversion here to get this stock quickly and then try to get an edge guard situation. But Syphir, a very experienced player, an up-and-coming player in Chicago. One of those borderline PR players.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely comfortable in these situations, but being on the brink against Villager of all characters, he does have that first game though to hang his hat on. But he's been in advantage for quite a long time now, but that Void gonna help Evan just relieve some pressure.
Well, he's spacing it so well because he just Evan is just whatever his name is. I'm sorry. Villager can't get a punish on him, and it's starting to get to him a little bit. It's starting to affect his spacing. It's starting to affect his setups. So Syphir can roll with this and keep this going like he is. You're right. He might take the stock.
I mean, here comes Falco. The up tilt, pulling out the up tilt, but this is a lot of damage already. You are almost at kill percent. You probably are from back air now.
Oh,
almost got the down air.
Use the multi-hit to get past the side B. Side B-ing through the projectile.
Yeah, this is where it gets, you start sweating for having it just. Like, you had this big lead, and just like that, Falco brought it back.
As Villager, too. Oh, man, these up airs are starting to come in handy, letting them juggle. Going for the hard read. I don't know about that one.
Villager's disadvantage also just on full display, just a floaty, slow character. How do you land and smash ultimate when you're like that? Woo. Oh! But getting the up tilt, such a lingering, strong hitbox.
Yeah, just
that caught jump and neutral get up there.
Yeah, timed it just right and super strong too.
That means he probably had a good beat on when Syphir was getting off of ledge.
Right.
That's something that a lot of players don't keep track of is how quickly they act off of ledge. And it's so huge in those kind of situations.
I don't think Syphir's deferred though. I think when you're down when you lose a game, fine. But when you lose a game like that, you take that momentum to game 3. You ended on a good note. Yeah, okay, I caught on. I'm just gonna multi-hit through everything.
You readapted back. But once again, we cannot overstate how hard this matchup is for Evanicius. And like, it's impressive that we're even in a game 3 situation here. Like, Syphir, a very good player. Like I said, borderline PR. Being able to do that against that level of player with Villager in a matchup that's really hard is super impressive.
Right now, Syphir getting the lead a little bit and the percentage. Going into small battlefield. I don't know how I feel about this.
I mean, Falco loves platforms, and like I know Falco loves Smashville and Hollow Bastion, so not sure what the reasoning is. Maybe he just doesn't want Villager to have to be able to hold center under the platforms.
That's true too. That could have been what cost him some of those interactions, was just that factor of having that big platform there. And we got Tree on deck with the axe. Probably gonna keep the axe, try to go for a punish.
Yeah, you see it there. Try to beat out the reflector with it, but it didn't quite work out. But slight percentage lead. It's the strong back air. But just like that, we've got a reversal of fortune off stage. Gets around that forward air. Super strong option for killing with Falco.
Great placement of the side B, able to get out of that situation.
And for those that don't know, Villager's aerials, forward air and back air are stronger the closer you are to him. There's a strong hitbox and a weak hitbox the farther you are out. But once again, killing with that up tilt, catching the get up again. But getting the up tilt in the back air, I feel like that was what was really missing for Syphir. Just a lack of like getting those skill confirms in game 2.
Yeah, a lot of it was just raw reads or going in the air and just going for the trades with the multi-hits, which mostly is going to come in your favor. But yeah, that's the first time we actually saw the up tilt really coming out. And right now we got a good juggle situation for him. Has him on edge. Wait a minute. Okay.
You're crazy?
You're nuts? You went for the parry too?
Yeah. Yeah, this is where, once again, this is where it gets hard for Phil. Like, come on, man. Like, what do you do about that? Like, how do you land?
You don't. Just take the smaller L. You still have your stock, but oh man, momentum slowly depleting.
Yeah. That up tilt, Syphir's just finding those spots now to get his advantage state started, which he was just really missing in that game too. Starting to play with a lot of momentum now, going for yet another aerial off stage, but Evanet just gets around it. He is on stage again.
He has to get him off stage and goes for these ledge traps. That's where he's reading them. Oh, that was almost a good ledge trump.
Yeah. Syphir catching on isn't ledge trump, so he's fine. I like the idea, but Syphir was ready for it. Had the perfect solution. I wonder if he could have just reflected it and sent it the other way.
Probably, but he was just like, I'm just going to go through it.
Would have been funny. Oh, no. He got the down tilt instead of the forward smash. That would have been it.
Oh, man. Now he's going to get punished.
This is where it starts to unravel. Like, you're against Falco. You're stock down.
Oh, yeah. His conversions are on point. He's getting the drag downs. Are you dead?
Yeah, you are super dead. And that's why he wanted this stage, too, because it gives him more opportunities to go on the platform and get those up air conversions.
Yeah. And he gave the thumbs up. He understood he got kind of outplayed there, which is an awesome mindset to have. He's just like, all right, you got me.
You got to have a positive mindset to play Villager in 2021.
That's true.
And he's playing really well. Like, he's a very good Villager. I was super impressed.
Didn't know who he was, and I'm not going to forget now. That was a good showing.
Especially with Panda Bear being supposedly switching to Sora, but then, still falls back on Villager. I was like, tough, okay, we need some Villager in town. But either way, it was a good set. Like, can I overstate how impressed I was that he did that well in that matchup?
Yeah, in that matchup, which means a lot because to do that, that's like a what, probably a -1 or 2 for him.
Oh, it's like a -2 or 3.
Then he played that fantastic.
That matchup is doo-doo garbage.
Doo-doo garbage.
Super bad. Can I overstate that?
Doo-doo.
I actually got Wisconsin-owned Spencer. He asked me for a ride today, and I was like, sorry, bro, can't drive half an hour out of the way.
Oh, yeah,
But he got here somehow.